Hey everybody, James here. I hope that you're doing well and your summer has been incredible so far. I wanted to share some stories of how God is working in the lives of children and parents that we get to serve here at Christian Heritage. First up is the Florum family. They have been foster parents of ours for quite a while, and they just welcomed 3 children, siblings, into their home and then recently adopted them. Now that's amazing in its own right, but what's even more incredible about this is these siblings spent 5 years in foster care, and they were in 3 different foster homes. And so now they have their forever family with the Florums. So would you just rejoice with us for those siblings and the Florums? Next is Thomas. Thomas was recently released from the Youth Rehabilitation and Treatment Center in December and placed in one of our foster homes. And since then, his motivation, his confidence are soaring through the roof. He recently got a job at Walmart, and he's so proud of his job that he wore his Walmart blue vest to a family team meeting so he could show it off to everybody. Alandria is a mom that we recently connected with in Families Together. As we got to know her, she got to know us. She said something that really blessed us. It was encouraging to us. She said, "You're different than other organizations because you didn't come in with a predetermined list of goals. You listened and you were compassionate." And that's really how we want to minister to the parents that we have the privilege of serving. We've been able to pair Alandria up with a mentor who can now walk alongside her as she seeks to grow as a person and as a mom. Now let me tell you about Jacqueline. She's a child in foster care, recently had a birthday, and so she received one of our birthday kits, which includes a cake that's made by one of our community partners. And Jacqueline said, "This is the best birthday I've ever had." Sometimes the smallest gesture can make the biggest difference, and it did in Jacqueline's life this year. Elena and her daughter have been a part of our Families Together program for several years. We've probably done 3 to 4 hostings for her daughter throughout that time. But a couple years ago, she started a degree program at Southeast Community College, and she's just finishing up and starting to work. And we just had a spring party not too long ago where we give out different supplies, toiletries, and household items. And we wanted to make sure Elena got her items before she left the party, but she told us, "I don't need to take anything. I'm in a really good spot, and I want other parents who are in need to have it." And so it's incredible. It's awesome to see how we've been able to be a part of Elena and her daughter's restoration and growth to get to a point where she is in a healthy place and self-sustaining. And finally, I just want to celebrate Sarah Breen. She has been one of our longtime foster parents. She recently adopted 2 children. Over the course of her time as a foster parent, she has welcomed over 50 children into her home. And she was recently honored at the Savannah Bananas game at Memorial Stadium. So her faithful commitment to serving children is what we are all about. And it shows what is at the heart of caring for vulnerable children. Thanks for your partnership. Thanks for your prayers, your giving. You make all of this possible. And so we're so grateful for you and the partnership that you have with us.